Yeah.
I'm in agreement.
Hi.
Hello.
Today we are here for episode 2 of She-Hulk.
We've got our alligator Loki and our Captain America shield that you can barely see.
Yeah,
So we're clearly ready to go.
clearly very ready.
This episode is on Patreon for $5.
The first episode was only on there for $1 because all first episodes are $1. Everything after that is $5.
Yep.
And then movies are $10.
And then extra is $20. Don't ask me what extra is. I don't know.
What's this episode called?
Attorney at Law.
No, Superhuman Law.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, so last episode was pretty good. I know people had their issues with it. Yeah. Like I know a few people said that they felt like it was like too quick. Like it all sped through really fast. And I think I didn't mind that, mostly because it was supposed to be like a flashback. So I figured it was like
a recap.
Yeah, I figured it was montagey in general because I'm like she's speeding us through it, being like, okay, can we be done it now? So like it was, I guess to me it felt like it was meant to be quick. It wasn't supposed to like, we're supposed to go through every detail of her training and figuring out everything.
Yes, they had more time to work on Hulk Banner than She-Hulk. Yes, her skin is not textured like Banner. She is smooth.
That was what we were saying. We were saying she doesn't have pores.
It's weird.
Which is weird because
people have pores.
She has pores.
People have skin texture.
But it's about, the fact that a lot of like women characters, they tend to do this kind of thing. And I know people are like, oh, well, they've had more time with Hulk. But it's like the fact that they've had more time with Hulk should let them be able to know, like they should know what to do for her then. Also, for all the people being like, Bruce, was, what's it called? Abused when he was a child and all that stuff. And that's why he has a Hulk. First of all, the MCU has not mentioned that. So I haven't seen the first Hulk movie in years.
I've never seen it.
Do not read the comics. So like, there's no way that I was going to know that. And I don't think they want you to know that yet, but, I said it in a few comments where I was like responding to people where I was like, two things can be true at once. He can have a bad time controlling his anger because of his past, while also being true that she knows how to handle her anger better because she deals with it all the time, Like both of those things can be true at the same time. So when you guys mention things from the comics that could potentially be spoilers for the show, that counts as a spoiler to me. So try not to do that. Like I know a lot of people in the comments were mentioning that it was probably somebody from Sakaar or like his son from Sakaar trying to like see him. And I'm like, hey, didn't know he had a son. Or like maybe that's you guys guessing. I don't know. Either way, if it's from the comics, try not to use it to spoil, because then we run into a whole Mephisto situation where everybody's like, it's going to be him, and then it wasn't,
I wanted to give a quick shout out to Tions. Please tell me if I said that correctly, for your super long paragraph that you left on the last She-Hulk that you were embarrassed about. Don't be embarrassed about your super long paragraphs giving us a lot of info about special effects. We really appreciate it and read every single paragraph. It's the booty pop for me. Where's Wendy Williams? I want to see her take on this.
A She-Hulk? Exactly.
This is the first person to like get her name kind of right away.
Lady Hulk, Girl Hulk, She-Hulk, come on.
I feel like I personally would like Lady Hulk more.
See, but then I'd be upset because I'm like, does nobody want me for me anymore? You just want me to be big and green?
Yeah. If I'm her friend, looking up that high is going to get old very quickly.
Yeah, I'm like, can you sit?
Like, this is how I got to talk to you.
Like to suddenly debut superpowers just to drum up publicity for yourself.
She didn't ask to be a Hulk, sir.
Do the Avengers offer healthcare?
No.
Maternity leave, a pension?
No.
Are they even paid?
No.
Nope.
You should talk to Nick Fury about that. You got all this money. Can you please?
We already saw from the Falcon and Winter Soldier the suffering.
Jen, Jen, this
Lack
is a
of
serious
pay.
conversation.
Oh, sure.
See, but then it's also like that. Like, you can't have a conversation with me when I'm big and green. It's both ways, all right?
Are you okay? You need...
Goodness. How'd that even happen?
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Metabolism.
Oh, now she's drunk.
Yeah, no, now I'm gonna have to
I'm gonna have to
have to
stay.
be green.
Yeah.
You did the right thing, but it unraveled our case.
I guess I get that. Because I too would then be on her side. I'm like, she saved my life. I don't know.
Wait, you're
I could
firing
not.
me?
Oh, fired.
Fired!
I thought she was just about to be off the case.
Yeah.
Well, now she is an attorney for hire. She don't got a job.
We can't hire a lawyer who's such a big distraction in court.
We're not prepared to offer you
I
the
like
position
that
at this time.
transition. These
Sorry,
are cool.
it's a no.
This is
We
so
just can't take the
unfair.
risk.
And it's just getting darker and darker each time.
No.
Her mom said, don't be late for dinner.
I couldn't read that at
Hmm.
all. Hey, dinner with moms is free food, right?
Yeah.
Free food and trauma?
Yep. Because that's what she's like, they're just going to talk about me being fired.
There's so much green.
I already told everyone, so it won't be awkward. No
Thank
one's
you.
going to bring it up.
Uh-huh.
Hi, Jen.
You got fired.
Thans. Thank you.
Rosie looks so familiar.
He does look familiar.
And I told him that my daughter was a superhero. He hadn't heard of you.
She's new.
I feel like you could also say my nephew is a superhero.
Yeah.
Bruce is a superhero, but nobody wants to talk about him because
He's got bad press.
he's got a bad rep.
He needs a PR team.
Oh, they brought up Bruce with a snap of his finger. Yes, he did. He saved everybody.
Messed his arm up and everything.
I thought I could keep this at bay.
Bruce tried to warn you, though. He was like, girl, something's gonna happen. You get dragged into it every time.
This isn't even the first time we've had to deal with a Hulk in the family. And you didn't destroy a city.
Much better,
Yeah,
honestly.
yeah. Bruce never destroyed the city on purpose.
He still did it.
He did still do it.
I guess the other guy did it.
I'd like to offer you a job.
Is this a joke?
Don't ever joke.
I believe that.
To be head of a new division, yes. Take some time.
I
think
accept.
Okay, pantsuit. Is it bigger so that she can be She-Hulk in it, or is it just bigger because that's her vibe? Looks comfortable though.
You talking about her suit?
Yeah.
Superhuman Law Division, and I want you, well, the She-Hulk, to be the face of it.
You should have asked him more questions about the job before you
I thought
decided
that
on
they would have
yes.
a conversation, but
She just wanted a job.
I get that.
Yeah, it seemed like she got a bigger suit so she wouldn't rip it if she had the She-Hulk out.
It's a nice office.
Very nice. See, but my thing is that, like, why do I have to be She-Hulk to do that?
Like, you already know. You already know.
yeah, you
She-Hulk.
know who I am. I don't have to be green all the time.
I don't want to be.
Yeah.
Hi there, I'm Pug.
Hi, Pug.
He's an interesting name. I like
Yeah.
characters with interesting names.
And he brought a welcome basket.
A map to the best bathroom for pooping.
Okay.
Thank you.
Also known as Abomination.
I have to say I'm not comfortable taking this
See,
case.
that's the other thing. You have to also be like, who am I representing? Because if I'm representing, like, villains, then no. I don't want to represent the guy that tried to kill my cousin.
You know?
Can't come in like that. No superpowers inside.
Oh my goodness.
They want you to be superpowered, then they don't want you to be superpowered. Like, my goodness, pick.
Walk through.
I don't want to.
Right. Her and Daredevil are going to be fighting on different sides of the same case. Because, you know, he's all about fighting against. Is Magneto there? In his little plastic cell?
Yeah. Hey.
What'd it do?
Honestly, I've completely transformed myself.
Uh-huh. I believe that. Sure.
You can't turn into the Abomination anymore, or you won't.
No, it means that I choose not to.
Okay.
So you won't. That's exactly what she just said.
The serum the government gave you caused your subsequent actions?
I wish I had seen the Hulk movie like once.
I don't remember it, so.
I thought I was the good guy.
I think most villains think they're the good guy.
And that's why I'm like, girl, why are you even surprised if, like, You're like, the government, the things that the government gave you turned you into this? Well, duh. It almost always is.
Various haikus that I've written.
Oh boy.
To each of my victims.
Okay, save it for them.
Yeah, I don't want to hear your haikus. I don't want to experience them. I'm okay.
No.
Yeah, I'll think about it.
I feel like you should call up your cousin.
Yeah. Because I guess it's the same as, like, normal people in prison. Like, they should get the chance to rehabilitate and, like, fix themselves.
Called up our cousin.
And look, he's in it more than we thought he would be.
Literally more.
I have to take on Emil Blonsky.
He's like, that wasn't even me.
You know, isn't rehabilitation
Okay.
something that we should strive for?
That's what I just said.
That fight was so many years ago. I'm a completely different person now.
So literally
a completely different
saying.
person.
Not her hi guys. Y'all gotta be so on the nose.
I know.
She-Hulk? Don't even.
I love that.
I know you do. It does.
Yeah,
not,
I bet you do.
She-Hulk, attorney.
Roll credits. That's the show title.
All right, we done?
Yep.
Yeah, probably not for a minute. I got some things I gotta take care of.
So we're not good. So that's the last time we're gonna see him.
What's your service?
I don't know, but
because I need it.
Because
my phone calls drop on the train. Where he going, Sakar?
They're probably right. He probably does have a kid out there. He was there for a long time.
Participating in what appears to be an underground fight club.
Oh. That sucks.
Oh.
What?
It's over?
Pardon?
Oh my gosh, these episodes are so short. I completely forgot.
Like 15 minutes.
I completely forgot how short these episodes were.
Literally 23 minutes. Okay. That's so short.
So then this is at the same time as Shang-Chi. Because that's when we saw the Abomination fighting, right?
Yeah, I thought that. I guess so. I thought that video was like before, and it just got leaked.
Oh, okay, yeah, I couldn't tell.
But it does follow up with the idea that this was right after Shang-Chi.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I feel like this show was the easiest to figure out the timeline. All the rest of them, you're like,
this could be anywhere.
It could literally. It's because she.
Well, this and WandaVision was pretty easy.
Falcon and Winter Soldier was kind of easy.
Yeah, I think they said the time period.
It's all the ones where like they're integrated with other actual superheroes that were Avengers, or like were Avengers. Because like Miss Marvel, she had no connections. How are we supposed to figure out?
That could be any time.
When it was.
Yeah.
Drop it down.
Okay,
Drop it down.
okay.
Good.
Do not touch these wires again.
No.
Looks kind of crooked, actually.
It does look kind of crooked.
Yeah, I'm not about to do this to me.
I guess they're like, she's my daughter. I can ask her to do these things. Okay, I'm just saying, like, if my kid was a Hulk, I'd probably ask you to do something for me too. I love also that the little like end credits are
they're just fun little ads.
Fun little things.
Little things that we got in between the things.
That was cute. I liked it. Kind of how I liked the first episode. It was funny.
It was cute. It gives sitcom.
Yeah, it's very much.
These episodes feel shorter than sitcoms.
It's very much a sitcom. It feels like Modern Family-esque.
I could see that. It's fun though. I am enjoying myself.
Bruce is going on a whole little adventure. I wish we could get a show of his life. Or a movie, anything.
Yeah, he is just always on the side, off in the back.
Yeah, I do like that they bring up the old Hulk because while it is a part of the MCU, I've still only seen it once, and people keep bringing it up. They're like, "Remember in this movie?" No,
and
I don't.
Isn't it like not even on anything? Isn't it on Disney Plus?
Think it is.
I feel like it's not.
Let's see really quickly. It's on TV. It's on Sci-Fi today and tomorrow. It's on Peacock,
Oh.
Fubu. It's on Hulu.
But not Disney Plus.
Not Disney Plus. No, Disney does not claim it. No, they probably just don't have the rights to it.
Yeah.
Because it's
Spider-Man.
Yeah. But I understand that's also probably why they don't have a movie or anything, because they don't own it. But still, I want to see more about Bruce.
Yeah,
I want to see more
that
about
would
his
be
life,
nice.
what he's doing.
I'm
Yeah.
in agreement.
We got a weird comment where somebody was like, they're like, oh, other people seem to find the show funny. I don't think you guys thought it was funny. I was like, what?
Did we not laugh? I don't
Do we
remember.
not laugh? I don't
only saw
know.
it once. The reaction.
I only saw it a few times, but I wasn't really paying attention because I was like editing, so I'm not like, you know. Anyway.
Were we supposed to be like
crying, laughing? It's not that funny. It's funny. It's not that funny.
It's amusing.
It's amusing. Like
Sorry.
I'm enjoying it. I'm sorry if
enjoying it.
my face doesn't emote.
We're black.
To show
we have
that-
RBF. Okay. Like
Sometimes I just don't show that I'm enjoying things, but I am enjoying this show. Yeah, it was very good. I don't have anything else to say about it.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't know why she just I know why she just agreed to take the job, but I'm like, ma'am, Miss Mamas.
He took it without knowing anything about it.
Because
And
he
I
was
gonna
about to
say
explain.
that. I was just like, all right, whatever. She just needs a job. I've been there. I get it.
Like he was going into the explanation of what the job was, and then
he
she
was
just
like,
cut him off. And he was
well,
like,
you
oh,
start on Monday.
Okay. Like, don't be all surprised after that and be mad that you didn't ask for the description. But yeah, I still don't understand why she has to be She-Hulk too. Like, she can be Jen.
Yeah.
You know that she's
Everybody
She-Hulk.
knows at this point. Not back and forth. You want me to be She-Hulk. You don't want me to be She-Hulk.
It's too much.
You
It's too
want
much.
me. You don't. Like, that's a lot. You're stressing me out.
Yeah, and for Abomination, I'm like, sir, when did you reform yourself after you got back from breaking out and fighting?
Yeah.
If that wasn't at the same time, I don't fully know if it was like leaked video of current events
or
leaked video of past events.
Not sure.
I guess we'll have to see.
I know for a fact that he will be Abomination again.
Well, he has to. They can't just bring him in and not have him be Abomination.
I mean, they could, but why would they want to?
Yeah. Somebody also mentioned, they were like, Steve, they wouldn't kill Steve like off camera. He's probably just old and alive somewhere. And it's funny because when, I don't know, but when they were talking about, and he said Steve Rogers isn't a virgin, I was like, he said isn't. Current tense, meaning that he's still alive.
Yeah, I don't know. He was in the memorial video at the start of Far From Home, though. I don't know.
I'm just saying, he might still be alive. I mean, I know like in some of the comics, like when they retire, they just wind up being like consultants.
Confidants.
Yeah, like people go to them and are like, what should I do?
Mentors.
And they're like, hey, leave me alone.
Mhm.
I retired, but you can do this. And I know he was definitely one of them. Because the one Daredevil comic that I read, he was a consultant for him. And he was like, what do I do? And he was like, try this. But leave me alone.
Yeah.
Because I don't do this anymore.
Mhm.
Thanks.
Bye.
Yeah.
Well, thank you to our
Thank
patrons.
you for enjoying. Yes, thank you to our patrons. I forgot.
Yeah, no, they're going up.
They're going up there
Right now. You can see it on YouTube. You can't see it on Patreon. It's invisible ink.
Yeah.
That you guys aren't privy to.
And like we always say, Patreon has all of our uncut reactions. So you guys can go on there, watch anything that we do will be on there, except like the vlogs. That's about it. Everything else always goes on Patreon first. So if you want first access, or you just want to see uncut reactions without all the editing, you can go on there.
Yeah.
And if you watch to the end...
Are you giving it to me?
Yeah, I'm giving it to you.
You gotta tell me when you give it to me. You just be looking at me. I'll be ready. You could put a spaceship for Bruce being in a spaceship. And tell us.
Everybody in space now.
Yeah, space is the new gig.
And tell us what you thought of the episode. And if you think, like, do you know where the abomination thing happened on the timeline? Let us know.
And if you don't know, tell us what you think.
Yeah.
We don't know either.
All right.
All right. See ya.
Bye.
Bye, 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 bye.